Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Okay. We got a special guest joining us, Ocho. Shakur Stevenson. He just had a fight over beat William Zepeda. Stevenson landed 295 of 565 punches thrown, 52%. Damn. Not landed 96 jabs of 207 thrown, 46. Damn, did he move? Damn, he was a punching bag. What the hell? How do you hit somebody 52% of the time of punches land? You hit somebody 46% of the time of jabs thrown and power shots. You land and you hit somebody 56% of the time with power shots.
Can I
Damn, you was
explain
fighting
to
a
you
statue of Shakur. Go ahead, Ocho, take off. I'm gonna let you have it.
He muted. Hey, you muted?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
You good. I can hear you now. What's
good, y'all?
We good. Thanks for joining us,
What's up,
Shakur.
White? Good?
We didn't give you. We wanted to get right.
Closer to
Go ahead. We wanted to get you in. We're gonna give you a proper introduction because But go ahead, Ocho. I'm gonna let you take it off. Take off.
Now, Shakur, I was gonna say, Unc just read off the stats, and a lot of people don't really understand how good you are offensively when it comes. Listen, your defense is your offense. They don't understand how good you are. How does it feel for all those that doubted, saying he's always running, he doesn't stand there and fight, to show the world that you can also put on a boxing clinic, you can sit in the pocket against a pressure fighter where everybody thought because he's a pressure fighter, you would be running around. But what you did, you sat in the pocket, you created distance, you stayed at mid-range, and you put on a fucking clinic. What was your game plan going into that fight?
Honestly, man, my game plan was different than what I did on fight night.
Right.
I talked with my coaches. My coaches had a certain game plan. They wanted me to outbox him, move, make him frustrated with my feet. But, bro, it was like I wanted to do the unexpected. Like, he kind of expected me to go in there and move around. And Tom and Jerry all week.
Right.
For me, it was like, shit, I want to do what he think that I'm not going to do. So I went in there. I stood in the pocket. I put on a perfect display of boxing. And also, a lot of people, they doubt it. But, like, it felt regular for me. Like, it's nothing new. It's nothing different because I already knew what I was built with. You can't see me work before. You know who I am. So
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing new for me. Like, it was very much regular.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to different fighters, obviously fighting a pressure fighter, fighting a fighter that's a counter puncher, how much goes into game planning for that individual fighter, and how I don't want to say it the right way, knowing that he's going to apply pressure the whole time, most of the time. That's the way he fights. He fights everybody the same way. What went into your game plan where your coach is saying they want to use your feet, but you chose, you know what? Forget what y'all talk about. I'm finna sit in the pocket, and it's not gonna be a banging match. I'm gonna make sure my defense is my offense. And obviously, statistically, the punch you hit 96 jab, 52% of punches landed. You had power. I mean, just everything effing worked. And at what point did you realize he was frustrated because his game plan wasn't working, even though he tried to adjust?
I knew he was frustrated in like the 6th round.
Yes.
When I seen him kind of start thinking, and he kind of like settled down a little bit. He wasn't like as aggressive as he was first half of the fight. So I kind of like I had a good game plan. My coaches said they had a great game plan, but for me, my brain just working a different way. I know I'm the one that's in there fighting, so I kind of be thinking on the spot. But he was a tough fighter. He kind of pushed me. I've been telling everybody the whole week. I said, this guy's going to bring out the best in me. This guy that y'all think that I can't sit in the pocket. Y'all think that I can't fight. So this is a guy that I'm going to show all of these different tools and things. And we came in there, we did what we had to do.
Is that the first time that you've kind of gone away from what the game plan was, kind of probably what you practiced in training camp? Because like you said, it was going to be Tom and Jerry. You're going to, outbox him, use your speed, use all your movement. And you said, you know what? No, I'm going to sit here, because that was the knock on you, Shakur. Man, he ain't fighting nobody. I mean, he not only does he not fight anybody, he ducking. He ain't sitting in the pocket. He ain't throwing no leather. He running around, got everybody chasing him, and he picking them off like that. You said, to hell with that. Let me show you what I can do.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been through that. But that wasn't my first time going with my instincts. I think my instincts kind of take over a lot come fight night. So I kind of watched this dude over and over and over. I seen a lot of weaknesses. I also knew that me chilling on the ropes wasn't as bad as what everybody made it seem to be. Like,
especially the damn commentators.
Yeah. But in a sport, you're not supposed to do that. Like, you're not supposed to be standing on the ropes. It's a bad thing to do. But somebody like me, I kind of open guys up. Like, they feel more comfortable to open up when they get me to the ropes. So
and basically, to me, every time you sat on the ropes, you go in the Philly shell, and then all you doing is you're baiting him into throwing punches. And if he throws 6, I can roll and block 5 and counter in between. And it worked every single time, where at some point Zepeda, okay, you have to make adjustments. Make adjustments, because he's sitting on the rope for a reason and baiting you to throw. And as soon as he throw, you roll one way, roll the other, slip a jab in.
Yeah, but also, if you watch the second half of the fight, my adjustment was to get off the ropes.
Right. And stay in the center of the ring.
I kind of took control of the fight.
Right.
Yeah, in the center of the ring, because I don't know what these judges are scoring. So I know he kind of his energy. I know I'm ahead, but I still want to make sure I leave my mark and make sure I don't leave no room for the judges to rob me. So I kind of made that adjustment in the second half of the fight.
Yeah. Shakur, you started off at the featherweight. Now you're a lightweight, and you're in that lightweight division, the 135. You look at the greats that's been in that division: the Roberto Duran, Sweet Pea Whitaker, Chavez, Henry Armstrong, Benny Leonard, the ghetto kid. Where are you now? Are you like, I'm gonna stay here for a minute, or are you gonna go to super lightweight at 140?
Nah, I'm a natural lightweight. A lot of guys don't even realize I walk around close to my fight weight. Like how they talk about guys like Floyd.
Yes.
He walked around close to his fight
3
weight.
pounds,
So
4 pounds, either way.
I don't see myself getting no bigger to fight at 140 pounds. Them guys is a lot bigger than me. So if I do, it'll just be okay. I done did everything at 135 pounds. I conquered the division, and now it's time to move up. So I'm comfortable here. I want to be one of the best lightweights of all time, and my last fight was the beginning of that.
Yeah, most definitely. And speaking of,
go ahead, Ocho. Go ahead.
You want to? Okay, I'm gonna say, speaking of what you want to be known for, and that last fight being an indication that you're well on your way. But what's next? Who's next? If you had 3 fights lined up in no particular order, where you can continue to feel that dream and legacy of being one of the best lightweights at 135 ever, who are the next 3 that you would like to fight? And I'm not saying call anybody out. I'm just saying in general that that will continue to help build that legacy.
Call the ass out, Shakur.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I take Tank, Lamont, lightweight. I like Andy Cruz. I'm a competitor. So I like the best fights and the most competitive fights. So I think them guys is more so the 3 most competitive guys.
I think Tank is the money fight. I think that's not only will that help cement your legacy at the lightweight division, I think that's the fight, Shakur, that's going to pay you the most money.
For sure. He's the guy that everybody been talking about for a long time. So
he has
I can't wait.
Knockout power. It's going to be his power versus your skill.
Oh, you know what's crazy about that? This is no cap. A lot of guys, they like, oh, he did that against Zepeda because Zepeda is not a big puncher. I would rather fight a power puncher any day than fight that kind of value.
Tell us why.
Because after the fight, my body was done. Like I done been in there with power punchers to where it's like, you got to think and get out the way and don't let them land that big shot.
Mm-hmm.
But when you fighting a volume puncher, he punching on your arms, your body.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just very much like a fight, a big ass fight to where it's like after the fight, you need massages, you need to go. Like it's a big fight, so I would rather fight them guys any day.
Yeah, hey, it's so funny. I like the 3 names that you did call out about fighting. I think Tank is the money fight, but the fight that would interest me the most, based on skill set, styles make fights. The one I think would be the best chess match, from round to round, and both of you, it would be Brother Roach. Brother Roach, I think, to me, for those of us that are not casual boxing fans and actually enjoy the sweet science, I would love to watch that, a fight with you and Roach develop round by round, and just the thinking game and the chess match that it would be based on y'all skill sets. But
I would love that fight too. I think that's the one of the fights to make. I think that Lamont is very underrated.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's talking it out about his skill set, because a lot of people don't realize how good he really is. And I appreciate Lamont too. He's one of the guys who came and helped me in one of my biggest fights in my career. When I fought Oscar Valdez, I made Lamont Roach my main sparring partner, and he kind of got me ready for that fight. So, I'm real cool with him. I would love to fight him though. I would love
a lot of people think that Lamont actually beat Tank in that fight. What do you think?
I do. I think Lamont won. I think Lamont won 7-5, 8-4, even without the
knockdown.
Yeah, without the knockdown that should have been called.
Shakur, when you look, you're in that division of 135, and as I mentioned, there've been some great 135 fighters: Roberto Duran, Sweet Pea Whitaker, in Henry Armstrong, and there've been some great. So did you study any of those? Chavez Sr., do you study any of those guys? Do you understand, like, when you say I want to be one of the all-time greats, and those guys had 90, 100 fights. You're probably not going to get to 100 fights. You're probably hoping to get to like 40. But do you understand that when you say I want to be an all-time great in this division, some of the all-time greats that have been in that division?
Yeah, it's very hard. It's a very hard thing to do. You got to pay homage to the great Roberto Duran or the great Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Chavez.
Even Floyd, when he had his 135 run, it was a hell of a 135 run. So
Floyd was floorboarding people though at that weight. People don't realize Floyd had knockout power at the lighter weight. At 135, 140, go look at him against Gotti. Go look at him against some of those guys. He was, boy.
For sure. I just feel like, man, I'm a competitor, bro. So it's like I appreciate them guys. I pay homage to them guys, but I'm not going nowhere anytime soon. So in that weight class, I'm going to be here, and people got to come through me. So now you got all these young fighters, all these new fighters that's coming around. I'm the man in the division, bro, and like, you're not taking nothing from me, bro. I've been here for too long. I've been doing this since 5 years old, bro. I'm going to be the man, and I'm coming to get my spot.
I like it. Hey, not as good as you gotten from a skill set standpoint. Obviously, being able to fight in the pocket, being able to fight mid range. Obviously, being at distance, that's pretty easy for you to be able to hit somebody at will. How do you continue to improve on your skill set? And are there any boxers that you watch right now that you enjoy and kind of steal stuff from them and add it to your game? Or are you too far into the game to do that?
Well, no, you was never too far in the game to evolve and learn, bro. Like,
okay.
You always got to be able to learn. But like what you just said is how you kind of get better. You got guys out here that's also evolving the game and getting better. Like guys like Usyk and Bivol.
Yeah.
I'm sitting back and I'm watching these guys and trying to steal the little shit that they doing. So I think that's how you get better. You just got to keep watching and learning from other people. Also, keep watching yourself. I think studying yourself is one of the underrated things when it comes to the sport of boxing. I think that's what got my to the highest level, studying where I went wrong, going back to watch my sparring and watch my fight. When I watch my fight, I see 100 things that I did wrong, even though the public felt like I did good. But for me, I saw 100 different things that I can't wait to get back in the gym and work on. So that's my main goal, and I'm gonna keep evolving.
Shakur, do you think that as you start to get a little older, you start to get a little more old man weight, you train a little harder, and you say I walk around at probably 138, and then you go to the 140s because do you feel you might have to move up in weight to get that bigger payday? I know Turkey Al-Sheikh and Dana White is doing a great job. They're trying to hey, we want the big fight. We don't want nobody ducking nobody. You got a belt, he got a belt. Get in there and you take his belt or he take your belt. Do you feel you might have to move up once you fight a Tank or you fight a Lamont? Do you feel you might have to move up to get these even bigger paydays?
I will move up for certain guys. Like, I'm not fighting guys that's just super bigger than me, but like, if it's a guy like Teofimo who's closer to the 140 weight class and the size range, I will fight these guys. I don't mind fighting the guys at 140. It's just, I'm just not getting in the ring with people that's way bigger than me. Where it's like
they might weigh 140 at the time of weigh-in, but they 155, 160 at the night of the fight, huh?
A lot of these guys, that's exactly what they do. They want to be 165 come fight night, and I'm a natural.
Right.
Like, that shit just don't be making sense.
It doesn't. Yeah. And when you look at it, like you said about Floyd, I believe, and a lot of, not to take it, and Floyd had a supreme skill level, but Floyd fought at 147 for the large part of his career, and then he ended up going up to 154 to take Oscar's belt. But Floyd walked around at 150, 151. So it wasn't nothing for him to like run a couple of miles in 2 weeks, and Floyd is at 147. He wasn't a big man. Yeah. He wasn't 165, 170, trying to drop down to 147, taxing himself. Because he was such a smaller man, he lost nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I respect about him, though? When he fought them guys, he didn't put no rehydration clauses on them. He kind of allowed guys to feel comfortable enough to fight him at whatever weight class. Like, if you watch Canelo versus Floyd, Canelo was way bigger than Floyd.
He was huge.
But at the end of the day, skills do pay the bills. So I respect Floyd for a lot of shit that he did in the sport of boxing, man.
The funny thing about it, especially when you talk about the rehydration clause, and Floyd understood that, okay, I'm not going to put one in for Canelo, but I understand I'm going to be able to outbox him. Allow him, rehydrate.
Yeah.
Put that water weight back on because you're going to be that much slower, which is why he was able to counter and hit Canelo at will. Obviously, people like to say, oh, he wasn't as polished. He isn't the same Canelo he is now. And listen, if they were to fight later on, like, okay, no disrespect, fight now, it would be the same thing.
But
skill is
But
skill.
Floyd fight, but he's so much bigger. He's fighting at 168.
He might be too big.
Yeah, but see,
now.
here's the thing, Ocho. If he fight at 168, he taking his ass in the ring at 185, 190.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying from a skill standpoint. Yeah. I understand coming behind it, and the fact that I just mentioned Canelo. I want to know what you think about our brother Bud Crawford and Canelo. That fight happened in September. What you think about that?
Bud, a bad motherfucker, man. I think it's gonna be hard for anybody to beat Bud Crawford when Bud Crawford is focused on his job. I think he's one of the greatest fighters that I have ever witnessed in my life, and I've done seen him in the gym. I done seen him come fight night. This dude is just different. He's not a normal boxer.
Bud a dog for real. Bud got a couple screws loose.
Yeah, for sure. I done seen his screws definitely get loose. Nigga bugging. Definitely be bugging.
Hey, Ocho, you see the interview, man, Bud, and I said, hey. I said, man, look here, man. I mess around and mess your shoulders up. People gonna be mad at me talking about I messed the Canelo Bud Crawford fight up, man. Man, leave me alone.
You look like you had you in a nice little movie.
Hey, Shakur, I had him. Because he think he teach about him, and I rushed him. And so I got him, because, I can't let that man have no distance, have me lumped up like Tommy Hearns had Martin. So I rushed him and closed the distance, Ocho.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Funny.
So what's next? What's next for you, Shakur? What's next? You gonna take a couple of? You got another fight before the end of the year out?
Nah, I'm gonna take some time off. With that fight, a lot of people don't know this, but I wanted that fight to be under the Bud and Canelo undercard because I hurt my hands. my last fight before that, and they kind of forced the fight on me, and I just accepted whatever they forced at that time. But I just want to take a break for the rest of the year and come back fresh early next year. Allow my hands to recover and rest up.
I like it.
Let me ask you this.
I like it.
Give me your top 5 boxers of all time. It doesn't matter weight class. I mean, if you want to be specific to class, lightweight, super lightweight, welter, middle, super middle, whatever you want, junior middleweight, whatever. Give me your top 5 boxers.
Number 1, me.
Okay.
Number 2, Floyd.
Okay.
Number 3, Cornell.
Okay.
Sweet Pea.
4, Andre Ward.
Okay.
Ooh.
Number 5, Bud Crawford.
The first
like
3,
it.
you like defensive fighters, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's the goal. You gotta
Hit, not
you gotta
get
last
hit.
you gotta last in this sport. Guys going to the hospital and they got brain damage after the fight, and they talking for years to come. So I like the guys that's not talking funny. I like the guys that can speak properly to you guys, talk to you guys regular. So.
Hey, speaking of this, I'm glad Andre Ward is in your top 5, right? I've been trying to fight Dre for a little minute. You think you can make that happen or expedite the process of us getting in the ring?
Yeah, I could definitely make that happen, but I don't know if you want to do that. Man.
I do.
That's what you want to do, man.
I do. Hey, Shakur, you my dog, right? I done been in the gym with you.
My dog too. That's why
I know. Listen. I know what you can do, and I've been watching you for a very long time. And honestly, no disrespect, I love Andre, but I beat his ass.
Man, come on. That's Andre Ward, bro.
Yeah. I know.
That man beat you right now, Ocho. He ain't been in the gym. He probably ain't been in the gym in years. He tear your ass up right now.
I just farted like a couple months ago. I just farted.
Let him know I'm ready, man. Whatever you want to do. Hey, we can go 4 rounds, 6 rounds. I mean, whatever you want to do. I make it light on himself because I'm in shape.
I sure hope you're using 16-ounce gloves.
Yeah, because
we can use 20s.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you need some pillows because he'll lump your ass up with them 10-ounce gloves.
Man, listen, I got defense like Shakur. You tripping, man? I'm shoulder roll everything. Man.
Hey, Shakur. Get them training gloves. Get them winning training gloves at 16, 20 ounces. Because anything up in 10 ounces, man, they be tear your ass up.
Man.
With some Everlast or some Reyes gloves, Grant, oh man, you done.
No,
he punch a lot harder than you think, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I already know. I didn't seen you spar before we had to fight. I forgot who it was. I went to one of the sparring sessions. Oh, I know. I done been around. Look at this one here.
Don't worry about it. Hey, Ocho, you keep talking, then me and you might have to do this. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I don't want to have to do my partner like this, Shakur, but you know what I'm saying? I might have to do something bad to it.
Listen, if you don't send me my awards, I'm gonna have to put your hand in. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
Chad versus you, huh? I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Chad versus you, man.
Hey.
I got Chad versus you, man.
Ocho, I told Ocho he don't send me my 5,200.
I thought I only owe you 50. I thought only 5,200.
No, you owe me 5,900.
I'm gonna see your money when you send me my awards.
Nah. But I tell you what, I'm gonna beat it out you. I'm gonna beat it out you. You won't give me my money.
Listen.
I'm gonna do you like Stewie did Brian. Where's my money?
Where's from? I seen those.
That's the Club Shay Everlast.
Them the gloves Bud wear.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yes. Bud wear Everlast.
For sure.
Yeah, but what
type of glove you wear, Shakur?
I wear Rival.
You wear who?
Rival. Yeah, Rival.
I ain't never heard of them. Does anybody wear Reyes anymore?
I just seen somebody in Reyes. I think it was Pacquiao, maybe. Pacquiao may have worn them his last fight.
Yeah. Because I think, obviously Everlast, Grant, winning, Reyes, and you mentioned Rifle. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of those gloves before. But Ocho, these 8 ounces, these right here cut.
It don't matter. Listen, they cut for an object that's not moving. It's different when there's an object in front of you that's moving.
Facts.
Yeah, you
man.
there, Ocho. The king.
Hey,
I'm just gonna stick that
Hey,
jab
you know
out
what?
there. Ah.
I'm gonna do you how Tommy Hearn did Martin.
I tell you what, Ocho, I box you for the gloves. If you beat me, you get my gloves.
I don't want them gloves. I don't want them gloves.
Jab though.
I just want my war.
Hey, you got to snap that thing out there like a lag. See, some people use that jab as a finder. They ain't trying to do no damage. They just trying to see, okay, how far then I can throw this right. But see, I'm trying to snap that thing, bam, like Lennox Lewis. No, Lennox Lewis had a nice jab. Larry Holmes had a tremendous jab.
Larry Holmes.
What?
I want to see your jab though. Let me see your jab.
Oh, you want to see?
Show him that jab, huh?
Quick with that thing. I'm quick with that thing, Shakur.
Hey, I'm finna parry that and come right back with something, man.
Oh, I know. Hey, I done saw you, Ocho. Your reflexes ain't as fast as you think now.
Oh no,
Nah.
See, this is the funny thing. If everybody want to go back to when I fought my young bull Brian Maxwell in the ring, that's different. Now you gotta understand, I done been in the ring now 5 years after that, so I look nothing like that.
Here's the thing.
That's why I'm trying.
Hey, Shakur, you can tell? Hey, sparring is different than actually fighting. And you got to fight. It's just like track and field. You can practice all you want to, but you got to get races under your belt. You got to get in rings. You got to get rounds and ting. Not all that speed bag and all that mitts and stuff. Nah, you ain't did that.
That don't mean nothing. I know one thing. What? I got 2 people on my hit list.
Ooh. Oh, James Harrison.
James Harrison, I'm gonna beat his ass. Andre Ward finna get his work. And anybody else that won't smoke after that. Matter of fact, Shakur, you could get it too.
Damn, Shakur.
Whenever you want to start back.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I already told you this last time I saw you. Don't do it to yourself.
Do it to him.
No.
Don't do it to yourself.
Get my 5,900 out of him.
I'm telling you, this shit.
Hey, whenever you want to get back in the gym, you let me know.
How many rounds you gonna give me?
Huh?
How many rounds you gonna give me?
I can't go past 8. I give you a strong 8.
4 minutes.
4-minute round, 30-second rest.
I'm betting you ain't making it 8 rounds.
I bet he ain't either. 8 4-minute rounds with 30-second rest. You ain't got that kind of cardio, bro. Not in no 40. Not in no 46.
That's how I've been training the past 4 years. How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do?
You ain't
with boot. Hold on. I'm talking about in Philly with boots. That's what we had to do. That's what Bodie had me doing.
They spar him 8 4-minute rounds.
No, I only got 4 in. I only did 4.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit ain't no way you gonna 8 with me. I'm telling you.
Get it. Get my $5,900 dollars out of his ass too, Shakur, while you at it.
You think shit's sweet, huh?
I know you can't go 8 with me, bro. That shit different,
hey,
bro.
And don't hit him in his face because I need his eyes. I need him to be able to read the prompter. But just tear his body up.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna hit him in the face. I'm going straight to his body.
Woo, that's what I do. Make him pee on himself.
Hey, I'm gonna be tucked in. I'm ready for all that, man. I'm gonna be tucked in.
Okay, you go to the side. I'm going right to the side.
That's what I want. That's what I like to see.
Right to
that's
the
what
side.
I like to see, Shakur. That's what I'm talking about. Ocho gonna have the pins on under his trunks.
Oh man, but all jokes aside, man, you put on an effing boxing clinic,
that was
man.
amazing.
I want to tell you, congratulations on that, man, and shutting up all these doubters and all of the haters. Now they're gonna find something else to come up with. They're gonna find something else to come up with, and you're probably gonna answer those questions too, man. I just want to tell you, congratulations on one hell of a goddamn fight and career so far.
I appreciate y'all.
Man, Shakur, thanks for your time, man. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the year off. Hey, we'll see you early, I guess early in 2026, and come back and join us when you got some time, bro. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right,
too.
bro. Have a good one.
Love.